Welcome to Let's Do Yoga with Joanne, and I'm Joanne. So today's focus is on a healthy spine, a little bit of twists without being too dramatic, and some shoulder blade or thoracic spine work as well. So let's begin with a breathing exercise. We're going to do an inhale with a bit of a stutter or a hesitation, and then we're going to hold. But on the exhale, I want you to exhale all the way and empty out completely. We tend to, as seniors, we have shallow breathing, so we often have air remaining in the lungs. We want to get rid of that completely. Okay, and let's begin. Inhale, stop, inhale, stop, inhale, stop, hold. 3, 2, 1. Exhale fully. Take a normal breath and repeat. Inhale, stop, inhale, stop, inhale, stop, hold. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. And a normal breath. Ready? Inhale, stop, inhale, stop, inhale, stop, hold, exhale. All right, great. So I'm bringing my hands together, interlacing the fingers and turning them inside out. I want to inhale and scoop that up. And then on the exhale, I'm just going to put it back out there and bend round my back, tuck my tailbone. Inhale up. Exhale, round the back, tuck the tailbone, bring those hands forward again. Inhale, scoop, and exhale, round the back, bring those hands forward, and release. Okay, so my left leg comes out straight. This might look like a right leg to you, and then I'm even going to move it a little more to the left. You'll notice today I'm wearing shoes. Doesn't matter if you wear shoes or go barefoot, as long as the shoes are snug, right? So my right foot is going to cross over my left, and I can already feel that little bit of a stretch in there, which is great. My hands come together in what's called prayer hands in yoga. I'm going to inhale, facing forward. Exhale and turn to the side. Inhale, coming forward. Exhale, turn to the side. Stay here and inhale. And exhale. Come forward. My left hand is going to come down. I'm just going to grab onto that chair, but my legs stay as they are. I want my right shoulder to come back a little bit. My right arm comes out. I'm going to inhale that hand up and over. Exhale and take it back to shoulder height. Inhale, a nice side bend, opening up the ribs on the other side. Exhale and shoulder height. Inhale, taking it all the way over. And exhale to shoulder height, and then bring it all the way down. And let's just take that to the other side. So now I straighten the other leg, and I'm even taking it like it's not straight ahead, it's actually a bit to the side. And I'm going to cross my left ankle over my right. Get that little bit of a stretch in there. Bring on those prayer hands and inhale. Exhale into that hip that you can just feel a little bit. Inhale, come forward. Exhale and take that to the side. Stay here. Inhale and exhale. And just release that. Okay, so we'll do a bit of a seated flow. The knees are wide. I'm towards the front of my chair for sure so that I can do this. For some people, reaching the floor might be too hard, so put us on pause and go get a book or something like a shoebox height, whatever it is you need, so that you're feeling safe when you come forward. And if you're back, let's begin. Inhale up. Hands come together through heart center, reach for the floor and exhale. Leave the left hand down here and open up with the right. Exhale that right hand down, place it on the floor. And on the inhale, open up to the left. Exhale that left hand down here, take it to the floor. And inhale, coming into goalpost. Exhale, come into that prayer hand. Inhale while you're here. Exhale and take a side twist. Inhale forward. Exhale, take a side twist to the other side. So we're really trying to wake up our vertebrae, our spine. Inhale forward. And exhale, taking those arms back, opening up. Inhale, coming into sunflower, so you're crossing the hands over. And then exhale, bringing those arms all the way back down. And we begin again. Inhale up. You can look up if you're feeling that's okay. Exhale, and you'll bring those hands through heart center, so not out to the side, but through the center, and reach for the floor. Both hands come to the floor if you're able, or the fingertips, or to your shoebox. Leave your left hand down and inhale the right hand up. Leave the right hand down and inhale the left hand up. Exhale that left hand down. Inhale, come into goalpost. Exhale, bring those hands together to those prayer hands. Inhale again while you're here. Exhale, turn to the right. Inhale forward. Exhale, turn to the left. Inhale forward. Exhale, open up for a chest opener. So I'm really bringing those hands back. And then on my inhale, I'm crossing the hands in front on top and bringing those hands down. Okay, so once more, it's just so good for the spine. Let's really warm it up. Okay, inhale up. Exhale, hands through heart center, bringing those hands to the floor, the shoebox, or whatever you have. Leave the left hand there. Inhale the right hand up. Exhale the right hand down. Inhale the left hand up. Exhale the left hand down. So both of those hands are down now. Inhale, coming up into goalpost arms. Exhale, bringing those hands to prayer hands. Inhale in prayer hands. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale forward. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale forward. Exhale, open up the chest, bringing those hands behind you. Inhale, the arms come all the way up. And you can exhale those arms down. Good. So the spine is warm for sure by now. Let's stand, have the chair seat facing us as we do a flow. We won't take too long in our flow, but make sure your chair is there for you if you require it. And I'm going to start out coming into tall mountain and then into chair. So tall mountain, I'm facing forward, I'm feeling strong and secure, and the arms come up on the inhale for tall mountain. Hands come together through heart center, but I'm going to start reaching for the chair behind me with my butt. As I come into chair pose, the arms are forward, inhale. Exhale, bring them behind you. Inhale them forward. Exhale, bring them behind you. Inhale, forward. Now, on the exhale, take the left leg back and place that foot. Do you see how my foot is now parallel to the front of the chair? And my front foot is pointing, the toes are pointing straight ahead. Tuck your tailbone a little bit just to protect that lower back. And then the arms come up at shoulder height, but turn the palms to the ceiling, looking over that front, bent knee, hand. And gratitude warrior is inhale, bringing those arms up slightly. Only look up if it's in your practice because it can make you lose your balance. So you're just looking up if that's something you're able to do. And then on the exhale, bringing those hands back to shoulder height. Inhale up. Exhale, shoulder height. Inhale up. Exhale, shoulder height. Now we want to come into star, so that means we want to open to the side. I'm going to straighten that front leg and point my right toes, both toes out, both heels in. Okay, so they're like that. My feet are like that. All right, and reaching with my arms, that's my inhale. You can look up or look straight ahead, whatever works. And on the exhale, you're going to goalpost arms and bend those knees. And inhale up. And exhale, bending the knees. Only going as far as you can go. Inhale up. Exhale, bend those knees. So you want to come up, straighten the legs, and we're going to come into runner's lunge now. So that same foot that was pointed ahead is going to point ahead again. The back foot, did you see I pivoted on the heel to make my toes come at about a 45-degree angle? I'm going to bend that front knee and reach for the chair with my hands. Now you might want to stay here with that back foot planted on the floor at 45 degrees, or you might want to come up on your toes. And you just decide what's best for you. My right knee is forward. I'm going to leave my left hand on the chair. So if your left hand is forward, you're going to leave your right hand on the chair. Okay, you want the opposite of the front knee. All right, so then this one is available. I'm going to open up on the inhale and exhale down to shoulder height. So I'll repeat that. My left hand is on the chair and my right knee is forward. My right hand, I inhale up. And then I exhale it back to shoulder height. And one more time, I inhale it up. And then I exhale it back to shoulder height. And then bring it all the way down to the chair. I bring my back foot in to join my front foot. And I'll stand. Okay, so we're going to do the other side. That's only one side. So I had my right knee forward. Now I'm going to do everything so my left knee is forward, which means my back will be to you. But that's okay, because then you'll get to see what it looks like from the back as well. I usually put my chair over there, but I've actually had someone ask me, how do you know when your butt is out? So I'll show you. Okay. All right. I want to grab chair pose first. So I reach behind me, reach. And my arms come forward. Now, things are going to change. On my inhale, I'm going to come up on my right toes. And then exhale, that heel back down. Inhale, come up on my left toes. So I'm lifting my heel. Exhale, that heel back down. Whew, here we go. Inhale, come up on both toes. You might have to hang on to your chair or whatever. And then exhale, lower those heels. Keeping my left knee forward, I want to reach behind with my right foot. Now you can see that my right foot is pointing at a 90 degree to my left foot. Okay, this is what I call duck butt, when that butt sticks out like so. And that, can you see how that just curves that lower back? It can be painful. So you have to tuck that tailbone under. So, which means you have to tighten your waist. All right, My arms are out at shoulder height. My palms face the ceiling. And I'm going to inhale up and look up. I'm going to exhale down to shoulder height. Okay, now I can turn, now that you've seen that, you know what I mean. And inhale up. Exhale to shoulder height. Inhale up. Exhale to shoulder height. Straighten that front leg. Move those feet so that my toes are pointing out and my heels are pointing in. I want to lift the arms like an X, like the letter X. That's my star. On the exhale, I'm going to come into goddess, but I'm going to stay here. So make sure if it's better here, don't come all the way down. Just come to where you think you can hold it for a little while. All right, I'm in prayer hands. On the inhale, I come up on my right toes, so I'm lifting my right heel. On the exhale, I put that heel down. Inhale, lift the left heel. On the exhale, put that heel down. So you know where I'm going. On the inhale, both those heels come up. Hang on to it as best you can. Exhale and put both those heels down. Awesome. Straighten those legs. We still need to do runner's lunge. So I want to face that left toe forward, the one closest to the chair. The other foot, I spin on my heel and make it come into a 45-degree angle, and then I'm going to bend that front knee and reach for the chair. So here I am in runner's lunge. My left knee is forward. My right hand is going to stay on the chair seat. And I'm going to come on my toes on the back foot. That feels better for me. But if it feels better for you to keep that foot down, then you do you. Inhale, the left arm comes all the way up. Exhale, comes down to shoulder height. Inhale all the way up. Exhale to shoulder height. Inhale all the way up. And exhale, that hand comes all the way down. And bring your feet together to the front of the chair. So instead of balance today, we're going to do a little bit of brain yoga. So lots of research on dementia and Alzheimer's points to exercise, social interaction, and things that stimulate the brain to help prevent or slow down the onset of dementia or Alzheimer's. So I tend to do it in my local classes, live classes. I do balance and brain yoga in every single class, but I don't often do it here on YouTube. So let's do one. I'm going to bring forward my right foot. Remember, it might look left to you, but please use your right foot, okay? You are going to go clockwise. So follow the numbers on an analog clock. Those of you who are too young to remember what an analog clock is, it means you circle to the right. You all got that? Now with your right hand, pretend to write, starting at the top, the number 6. Does everything stay going to the right? Okay, circle that right foot counterclockwise. So that means you're going to the left. Now take that right hand and make the letter 6. Starting at the top, I'm trying to make the letter 6 and I'm losing it. See, my foot, do you see what happens? You can't hardly keep that foot going in a counterclockwise. It'll stay going clockwise, but not counterclockwise. So anyway, thanks for trying. That's a little bit of brain yoga for you. Stimulate the brain and lights up the neurons again. Let's just do a simple stretching strength kind of exercise. So first you reach up, lifting up the right knee. Leave the right knee up and bring those arms open to the side. So another twist. Bring those hands up and put that knee down. You could probably feel that. Let's take it with the other side. Lift that knee up. You're going to open those arms, keep the knee up, but you're opening it to the left-hand side. Bring it back up and bring it down. One more time only. Right knee is coming up. I turn to the right to do my twist. Hands come up, and I put both hands down. Left knee comes up with my hands, with my arms. I'm opening to the left-hand side, nice twist, bringing those hands all the way to the top. And then as my hands come down, so does that leg. So thank you for joining me this morning. If you liked the video, or just go ahead and tap like or share or subscribe, and maybe it'll get out to a few more people who are at home or in a care home, and then they can get some exercise too. So pushing yourself back into your chair. Close your eyes. Take a nice deep inhale. And then on the exhale, just kind of do a body scan and see, what's troubling me? What body part worked well and what part argued with me? Inhale again. Once more, taking stock of what's going on in your body. As you inhale, imagine that you are warming up the air and turning it into a healing air. And then as you exhale through the nose, you want to imagine sending that healing, warmed up air across the body part that was bothering you. And then just breathing normally. So that last exercise where you send the healing air over the body part that is bothering you comes directly from a chronic pain clinic. And then you can slowly open your eyes, get accustomed to the bright lights once more, and may your inner light shine for all to see. Namaste.